Um, I want to talk about how hypothyroidism affects the diet and how to keep my thyroid under control. Well, first off, hypothyroidism is when you're not making enough thyroid hormones. And if you don't know where your thyroid is, it's right here, and it's a butterfly-shaped gland right in here, and it makes hormones to control the way your body uses energy. And if your thyroid's not making enough of that hormones, that is when your body completely does a whole 360. Everything just goes to hell, basically. And what I did to myself, according to the doctor, is I ate unhealthy. I didn't exercise. I sat around, and it is hereditary. Hypothyroidism does run in my family. I don't know if my siblings have it. I know my sister-in-law has it, and she's battling with it too. But I was diagnosed with it because of my weight, and because when the thyroid doesn't make enough hormones, that's when I start gaining weight. And I'll just read you this little bit of a sentence, because I have these resources up here to tell you guys more about it. Having a low level of thyroid hormone affects your whole body. It can make you feel tired and weak. If hypothyroidism is not treated, it can raise your cholesterol levels and make you more likely to have a heart attack or stroke. And that's what my doctor said. If I didn't keep this under control, because the way my blood pressure was, I could have had a heart attack. And I was always tired and weak. I still feel tired every once in a while, but this is a lifelong thing. I was always tired as I started gaining more weight. But not so much anymore, because my thyroid now is in normal range. It's in the lower type range, but not dangerously low, but it's right exactly where it's supposed to be. The different symptoms, which actually pretty much almost all of them I've actually experienced. Feeling tired, weak, or depressed. Dry skin and brittle nails. I always had dry skin on my hands. And now, since I've been taking Synthroid a lot, and of course I take lotion now, my skin feels wonderful. Not being able to stand the cold. Actually, that is true. I would always stand the cold when I was a kid. I would stand outside in the winter with a t-shirt or a sweatshirt, and I wouldn't get cold. But as I started getting weight, I hated the cold. I felt very sick. Constipation, memory problems, or having trouble thinking clearly. That explains everything. For 3 years, this never happened to me before, but I would lose track of what I say, or I talk, but then my brain shuts off, or I can't remember. So my family teases me, but it's like my thyroid. Beforehand, I had a great memory. I still do. But because of my thyroid, I messed it up. It wasn't the thyroid, it was me. I messed up everything. And the last one, heavy or irregular menstrual periods. And that's what I want to talk about, which is what's really personal. If you feel uncomfortable, don't watch this any further. But I have been having heavy and irregular menstrual periods. It is painful. And I do feel a little embarrassed saying this, but I'm not, because I've seen worse. I've seen people talk about dumping and trying to poo and all that. So to me, this is nothing. Because of my thyroid, I've been experiencing terrible menstrual cramps. It's awful. When I saw the doctor last month, I'm going to be seeing her again, and we're going to do a different lab test of what is wrong with me. And if that's the case, she's going to put me on some kind of medicine to help me with it. But that is a major factor right there, and it's still there. So I'm going to get that under control. Let's see. Basically, how it's treated is you take a pill every day. You cannot miss it. That's one thing that I learned, is you cannot miss taking your pill every day. Because if you miss it, it really does screw up your thyroid. And, I did learn, about that when I saw my doctor. And, hold on a second. And I did, well, here we go. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, about taking, the pill every day. So I definitely learned my lesson on that. And one fact, which is quite interesting, hypothyroidism only affects in older people. And 4 out of 5 are younger women. So I'm one of the 4 out of the 5. And it actually affects more in women than men. And it is hereditary. 1 out of every 4,000 infants born worldwide have hypothyroidism. Girls are twice as likely to have hypothyroidism as boys. So odds are girls have more. And it happens in pregnant women too. I've seen shows that women that are pregnant, they get hypothyroidism. And that's the one thing I need to be careful on too. My doctor said when you lose a lot of weight, the hypothyroidism can really affect the pregnancy. And another side effect is when I asked the doctor and I did research, hypothyroidism does affect infertility. And with the lab test, I will find out if I'm infertile. So if that is the case, which is a true known case, it may be hard for Michael and I to have children. Am I sad? Yes. I am very sad. But then I'm not thinking the worst, but I'm telling you the facts. As long as I know the facts, I know what certain precautions I can, not precautions, but basically different steps I can take to move forward after when I lose a lot of weight. So, this has been a really personal video for me today to do, and I'm pretty sure it's more than 10 minutes right now. Maybe, I'm not sure. My camera, I can't tell how many minutes I have, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot. I don't think I'm going to edit this, guys, because I shouldn't have to edit out the truth and leave things out for you guys. Everything what I'm saying is the truth. So, I hope that this didn't make you uncomfortable, but, I have seen worse on YouTube. I really need to be open with you guys and tell you more about me and my health, because now that I'm opening up more and everybody else, I would feel more included in the community, and hopefully more people can come out and talk about my situation. And if you are experiencing what I'm experiencing, please get a hold of me. If you have any dieting tips that you have for people like me that have hypothyroidism, please let me know. I do read articles a lot, but if you have past experiences, anything that you've experienced, please let me know. I really don't want to feel like I'm the only one here, but I'm not. But I'm not sure in the community. I don't know everybody on YouTube. But, please let me know. Before I go, there's one thing I didn't tell you. Like I said, 2 weeks ago, I was on a plateau. Well, I feel like I'm off the plateau now. I lost 2 more pounds. Woohoo! So I'm at 42-pound loss. So I'm 8 pounds away from losing 50 pounds. Woohoo! I'm excited. Yay! Yeah, everything's going fine. Got my food, everything that I need. I need to start exercising more. Yeah, I'm kind of lacking in that department now. Oops. But I'll get right back on it. Anyway, I'm going to head off. I will see you guys next week. I'll try to think of what I can talk about. I'm still trying to find some different topics to talk about. But thank you for watching. I hope you didn't feel uncomfortable. That was not my intent. I was just telling you the truth. So, have a great weekend, and see you guys next week. Bye-bye.